Welcome to the Lineup Featured. I'm Haley Stasiak.
And I'm Megan Plain. In this episode, we catch up with USC, a team that's got a lot of good team chemistry. Now, they got a trio of guys who call themselves Two Live. They also have two guys who made 2 stops before making their way out here to USC.
After 12 years of coaching at Cal, head coach Dan Hobbs is back and finishing up his 4th season at his alma mater.
Check it out.
We I guess a self-proclaimed Two Live crew. My freshman year, we had a kid on our team, a senior on the team, and he used to just say how live we were and how Two Live we were. And then these were my 2 best friends. We hung out all the time, and people just started calling us the Two Live. And now our apartment's called the Two Live Lounge, and everyone we talk to, everyone knows us as the Two Live crew. So it's been a good time together.
We don't have too many crazy. I mean, we might have some crazy experiences, but PG. Yeah, but I think we play a lot of video games together, and that's pretty much the extent of us. I think people think we're a little cooler than we actually are.
We're the old men on the team these days.
That is true.
Yeah, we grew up. Our parents actually went to the same high school together, so it's cool. So we knew each other growing up, always played against each other. Summer going into SC, he just committed, and I was already committed, so that was cool to come together. We played on the Renegades together, ended up going to the Connie Mack World Series. They had like a parade and stuff like that, and we ended up calling ourselves Ebony and Ivory.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
It carried on. He lived by himself freshman year. He could tell you more about that. Think I was the only person to ever come over to his dorm and hang out with them.
That's true. I don't think I went one time.
Tim said I came in. I was one of the last commits to come here, so I lived by myself in the dorms when all the other baseball players lived together, and it was a difficult transition for me, not knowing anyone, coming to a school like this. And the only person I somewhat knew was Tim, and I guess it was pretty difficult hanging out freshman year. I didn't really have a lot of friends, I guess you would say, as bad as that seems. But Tim was always there for me. I mean, I always knew Tim my whole life. And then I just had to get used to the team. And then once I got to know everyone, I mean, then I became who I was. And it was nice having Tim as my best friend to help me out with the team.
All right, I'm here with USC head coach Dan Hobbs. To begin, you are coming back to USC after 12 years of coaching at Cal. What was that like coming back?
Well, it was special. I mean, anytime you have a chance to coach at your alma mater is an unbelievable thing. And, my wife grew up in Pasadena. We met at college, so we were college sweethearts, and a chance to come back and have a chance to turn something around and get it back to the way it was when I played. And, I think it's not many people get that opportunity. And so it was a special day when I got to come back to campus.
You left quite a legacy as a player, and now you're at the helm as head coach. What does Trojan baseball mean to you?
Well, it means everything to me. I mean, since I was 5 years old, I wanted to play baseball, in college and then in pro ball, and I got that opportunity because they gave me an opportunity,
What are your thoughts on the parity of the Pac-12 this season?
It's crazy. It is absolutely insane. I've never seen anything like it.
Great. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, I'm here with Joan, Avalon, and David Oppenheim. Now, these guys, each of them have made 2 stops before they came here to become a Trojan. Joe, we'll start with you. What is it like transitioning from school to school as far as college baseball goes?
Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal. Obviously, when you go to somewhere, you want to be in one place, but stuff happens, and baseball is a business at some point. So, sometimes you have to make decisions that are best for you. And I had to go to junior college, and I got Tommy John surgery as well, so there's some stuff I had to work through, but it all worked out, and I got myself here, so that's all that really matters.
Now, David, for you, what was that experience like, that transition?
Well, I think Joe can say this too, you kind of learn how to be a chameleon and just adapt to your surroundings, because, when I went to Pepperdine, it was a different dynamic than it was here. At my junior college, it was really different too. Obviously, it's not ideal. I wanted to stay in one place as well, but, like Joe says, things happen, and, I'm very happy to be here as part of a Trojan family.
Now that you guys are here and you're Trojans, what is one part about this school or this program that you just can't get anywhere else?
Definitely for me, just seeing how the networking works and how many connections you can build. And people say, the cliche is the Trojan family, but it's a real thing. And, there's the relationships that you can build here are something that can last for the rest of your life. So not just on the baseball field, this is one of the best conferences in the country. And, you're seeing some of the best guys every weekend, but on the social side of it, you can, build a relationship with people that you're going to have for the rest of your life.
Now, David, your turn. What's your favorite part about going to school here at USC?
Well, I think Joe kind of took the words right out of my mouth. Thanks, Joey. But, my whole thing is I really like living here first and foremost. I'm from Seattle, and I have a lot of love for my hometown, but I love playing here in the warm weather. And just knowing that after I get my degree, I'll be set up for a job as well with the Trojan family and whatnot. So, yeah, I mean, that's two things that I would say. I mean, I had all my answers thought up, but Joe kind of took everything, so I've had to think on the spot a couple times, but that's okay.
There you go. Sounds good. Joe, David, thanks, guys. Special thanks to USC for speaking with us today. And in our next episode, we'll be featuring the Oregon Ducks.
See you around the yard.